Beware, you're in for a scare. From the pages of R.L. Stein's best-selling books comes a brand new series of Goosebumps videos. Videos that will creep you out, freak you out, or simply make you laugh your head off.
Here on this dreary day, which most likely you'll see this at night because that's how it goes, I'm here to actually talk about Goosebumps, of course. No, I'm not going to talk about, of course, you see the title, but I'm just saying, I'm not going to talk about any instances of what's going on where Jack Black is not featured on the IMDb page. I'm not going to go for that. Instead, I'm going to go for something I was actually wanting to do, especially since I did an actual book review on this book and was reading it, and I'm basically calling bullcrap. So, this is more like a rant video slash just bashing, and no, not the writers, I'm bashing a freaking fictional character, Clara the Crystal Woman. Now, Clara the Crystal Dumb Woman. Okay. And of course, Paparina just made sure that I remember that, yeah, I need to freaking kick her ass. So, we're just gonna do this. Gonna do it. So, anyways. When it comes to Clara the Crystal Woman, she basically said, well, what she did, well, here we go. So, we basically have Samantha. We're just going to say Samantha. We already know her last name, but just for kicks, we have Samantha. Samantha actually helps Clara, the Crystal Woman, to get to her place that she needs to go. And because of that, she actually told her, hey, here's a globe, and you're going to get 3 wishes. 3 awesome wishes. That's all you say. There's just 3 wishes. That's all you're saying. No consequences, nothing like that joke where it's like, oh, well, hey, husband, I'm a genie. If you wish for something, your wife gets double of it. And it's like, yeah, she doesn't even put that byline there. So, what happens is that Samantha wishes that she actually is good at basketball. Instead of actually making her good, she made everyone worse and some people sick, too. Then after that, she didn't even make this wish. That's the weird part. It's like, she didn't even make this wish. Not to mention there was another wish that happened where it didn't do anything at all. But then all of a sudden, when it comes to the freaking girl that's like, you're a witch! You're a witch! You're a witch! She actually said something, and then all of a sudden Clara shows up and be like, oh, wish granted. It's like, what the frick? It's like, yeah, I'm going to negate the other wish and do this one. It's like, what the frick? And of course, Paparina actually does make it actually be like, oh, well, she actually negated one wish so she could do this wish. Samantha didn't even mention the fact of, yeah, I want you to do that wish. Clara just did it all by herself, which actually was kind of fixed in the TV show. It's like, yeah, the TV episode, they fixed it. With that said, basically now you have her missing, and she's like, yeah, you have the girl missing. No, sorry. She don't have the girl missing. You have everyone in a town missing. Now it's the last girl on Earth. Damn. Then Clara shows up, and Clara's like, oh, but I'm trying to do the wish the best I can, best of my recollection. It's like, you're trying to do the wish in the best of your recollection. That is where I have a big freaking damn problem with you, Clara, you dumbass. How exactly is it so damn hard to replace one person? Just get rid of one person. Instead, you had to get rid of everyone because, oh my gosh, man. It's like, what are you doing? This is as bad as being like, okay, well, I need to replace this one word in the freaking document. And then you come over and delete the whole entire document. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Really, Clara, you dumbass? Really? You, just one person. Or you could make her freaking, how the frick can you not make her better and decide, oh, we're gonna make it worse. Oh, we're just gonna make it horribly worse. It's like, my gosh, you just made her not even good at basketball or make her worse. It's like, Clara, it's very easy what you could have done with the first wish. The first wish, what you needed to do was just camp out every single time in her basketball game, be there, and guide the damn ball into the basket. When she keeps throwing it, guide the damn ball into the basket. I'm pretty sure that is exactly how you should do this, Clara. Doesn't even need to be like sparkle, sparkle, quickle, crockle. All you have to do is just sit in the freaking damn section and just move your finger when she shoots the damn ball. I'm pretty sure that's exactly a good wish. I mean, yeah, you didn't do it exactly the way she wanted you to, which is improve herself. Instead, you're just going to guide the ball into the basket. That's much better than your sorry idea of, oh, I'm going to make people sick and I'm going to make some people kind of crappy. And it's pretty weird where it's like, okay, so you're able to actually affect the whole entire basketball team, not everyone in the school. So apparently you do have a freaking area expertise where you're able to get certain people, but then all of a sudden you're telling me that, oh, you're able to get rid of and I'm pretty shocked that you're able to get rid of the parents, the teachers, the single people out there and the kids. I'm shocked that you're able to do that. I would have preferred you would have been like, oh, all the kids are gone. That makes sense. That's still horrible, but at least the good news is that at least you're in a peripheral vision of being like, yes, I took out all of the kids. I know you wanted one kid, but I took out everyone. It's like, at least you're in a ballpark. Taking out everyone too, the parents, the adults as well? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, Clara? What the fuck? Oh my gosh, man. Oh my freaking damn gosh. Just oh my gosh. So basically we get to the last wish. Well, in quotations, the last wish. What Samantha does is wish everything to be back to normal, but the girl that is freaking bullying her is her best friend. How the hell did that actually will go wrong? The interesting part is I think this time Clara actually did do the wish right. I mean, this time it did do it perfectly right. Where it's like, yeah, so she is a friend, but it got very, very stocky. But on the other hand, the wish would actually have turned that way anyways. And it kind of sucks where it's like, okay, well, how come the stalker girl isn't going to be like, hey, let's play some basketball. I'm going to make you better. It's like, you had figured that's a part of the plan too, where it's like, well, at least the good news is that you can erase this freaking wish, but you are able to get tips on how to play basketball from the person that's a total bastard to you. That's good news. But instead, that never came up. And the girl is freaking stocky as frick. But of course, the wish makes sense. The wish makes sense of that. So, anyways, now we get to the main thing that happens, which is the last wish, which now is 4. So, what she does is, I wish that I never met you and this jerk met you instead. Now, I would kind of hope that just for the good graciousness that you actually be cool enough to actually not screw her over. But you kind of did screw her over. Book-wise, you screwed her over. So now the freaking jerk found you, and because she just said, oh, you should go fly away. Then all of a sudden, it's like, my gosh. I mean, I get it, but freaking damn it. I mean, that's not really a wish, that was a figure of speech, but okay, fine, frick you. Frick you, freaking Clara, frick you. It's like, yeah, so you're now able to, and it seems pretty dumbass stupid unless she has to be within ear distance, and that's why that wish, in quotations, the wish that happened with her brother or her dog, that didn't happen because she wasn't ear distance, even though it's kind of weird that she all of a sudden was walking by while Samantha was near the jerk's house. It's pretty weird. It's like, what the frick? What the megaton frick, man? What the frick? So basically now, which of course Goosebumps doesn't do this because it's a book for kids, we now have a missing child. And Samantha technically is a talking bird now. It's like, think about it. It's like she's telling us this story, and she's a bird now. So technically, Samantha's a talking bird. Just saying. Just saying. That's the reveal that I had in the book review. Thorough book review. So, Clara, you really need to have some ground rules. It's like you really need to have some ground rules, or at least in the very beginning, even though she's more menacing in a book than she is in a TV show. But still, I'm just saying, Clara should have actually have told her, hey, I'm going to grant you 3 wishes, but let me tell you, I kind of suck at it, or I kind of can't actually do the wishes very well. So it's like you would figure you would make sure you tell the person that you're going to make wishes to that she actually is, you actually kind of suck at making wishes. I'm just saying, this is not a Kazam moment. This is not a Kazam moment where it's like, oh, I've been in that freaking boombox for so many months now, and in my lamp for so many decades. And, well, my magic is rusty, and I'm trying to do it. And it's like, yeah, well, there you go. So it's like, he's trying to do it, but he's rusty as hell. You don't have an excuse. We don't really know how long have you been using your magic, or have you been using it at all, or heck, maybe what Paparina said, which is you're just a bastard jerk, and you decided to use Samantha for a bit of fun. And you actually do know what you're doing. It's just that you just wanted to mess with freaking Samantha's freaking damn mind. And I could actually have made this into, oh, Clara Crystal Woman is not actually that cool. But on the other hand, I'd rather actually just make this a rant video. It's like, freaking damn Clara the Crystal Woman. At least the good news is that Clara gets screwed the fuck over. But then she screws over the person that screwed over her. That one I don't like. It's like, I would have preferred she just got screwed over. But instead, no, she has to screw over someone else. So, for those who don't know, Clara actually met her end decades later in a book. Yeah, so if you read Goosebumps Horrorland, well, it turns out Clara actually got pushed off a freaking damn cliff or something because the guy actually got a fortune from her, and the fortune was freaking damn wrong. So what he does is actually push her off the cliff. She dies. Her spirit goes into a freaking fortune teller machine. Now her name is Madame Doom, and she gives the fortune again to the guy, and the fortune actually happens this time. Now, why didn't she just do the fortune her damn self and make the fortune happen with her own magic is not really sure. And it's kind of weird that she didn't even, of course, this is decades later, but I'm just saying it's kind of weird that Samantha didn't even get to have a freaking fortune told from Clara. Because at least the good news is that you actually would tell Clara, oh, you will be screwed over by what you desire. So at least the good news is that she gives her a freaking fortune, and then she figures out that the fortune is, oh, fuck, so what I desire, what I wish. So I can screw over what I wish for. So, okay, well, fuck you, Clara. Get the frick out of here. Fuck you, Clarissa. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, but of course that would be kind of downplaying the whole entire book anyways, somewhat. But still, Clara the Crystal Woman should have actually have done more than what she said or done. It's like, yeah, and it's kind of messed up and rotten if you're trying to do something good just because of her good deed. And instead you just screwed her the hell over. I think that's pretty messed up and rotten of you. I'm just saying. It's like, if you can't do something, then you should make sure you tell the person. Like, for instance, if I have a car that kind of sucks and someone said, I need a ride, I would most likely tell them that, okay, I'll give you a ride, but just so you know, just to make sure, my ride is completely kind of sucky. The good news is that it will get you there, but it might actually break down, maybe. So it's like, at least you give them the heads up. So it's like, oh, well, I'm going to go call another friend then. Because, well, your car might actually break down on me. It's like, there you go. That's exactly what happened here. And Paparina actually said this is kind of like a monkey paw thing. But then it's like, no, it's not a monkey paw. Because she's able to take back wishes because she knows that she fucked up. And it's like, yeah, Clara, you should just tell. You should have just told her that you kind of suck at granted wishes, though. That's the thing that would have helped is, but I suck at making wishes though. Even though I'm kind of sure there's a few easy things. And it's kind of funny, even in a thorough book review, I was like, oh, well, I didn't even come up with the idea of she could have just helped the ball go in the freaking hoop while she's in every single game. Another thing that she could have done was just kidnap the freaking girl. It's like, yeah, if you can't freaking do it right, if you can't freaking do it, you might as well do the most horrible thing you can. Find a shack in the freaking damn forest, tie up the damn little girl, and there we go. It's like, yeah, tie up the damn girl, and now the girl is not in school. And there we go. We're pretty good, because yeah, you kind of suck at doing freaking magic and making wishes, but at least the good news is that you're going to have to do what Gumball and Darwin did that one time in an episode that actually helped make their dad think that Wanda the Wand is a real thing. And I guess technically for the third one, because the third one was a horrible wish anyways. I'm just saying the third one kind of was a horrible wish. But what she could have done was actually just threaten the girl. Because the good news is that, well, actually, I don't even think that the third wish could actually happen, but let's just say the third wish might have happened even though she did kidnap the girl. What she does is very simple. Or maybe that's a fun twist. The fact of she got rid of everyone in the freaking city and world except for the girl that she's supposed to get rid of. That would have been pretty damn awesome. Where it's like, so you're telling me you still wasn't able to get rid of the girl, even when you try to use your magic. Damn. But at least the good news is that, well, since the freaking girl has been tied up and she got everyone back and she made the wish of, I wish she was my friend now, the jerk bully was my friend, at least the good news is that you tied her to hell up. Now you can let her go and basically be like, now listen, if you don't be nice to Samantha Bird, I'm going to kick your ass. It's like, threaten her because you freaking had her tied up in the freaking place. She knows you can actually take her again and tie her to freaking hell up and everything. So I'm just saying, if you would have done this and it somehow still actually makes sense that it did happen, then you could easily make a threat and basically make it so that if you're not careful, I'll make sure that your parents aren't seen again. And it's like, yeah, you can do that because Clara, even though, damn, she doesn't know how to do crap, at least the good news is that, yeah, she'll just tie up her parents, get rid of them or something, or try to figure out how to do her magic without freaking wishes or something, and turn her parents into something. And there you go. So she got threatened to be her friend. Yep. She got threatened to be her friend and actually would have worked perfectly well. And that actually would have made a perfect ending for Goosebumps. And it's pretty dark because it's like, holy frick, she got what she wished for, but it wasn't even a wish. And all these times it's like, I think that would actually make a better book. That would have made a better book where it's like, instead of backfiring, it turns out that she does have magic, but she doesn't. Or just the fact of where it's like, she doesn't have magic at first. We don't think she has magic, but then at the very end, she does. Like, for instance, maybe, just maybe, something happens to where the girl might have disobeyed, and then as soon as she did that, well, the mom is now a freaking tarantula. It's like, yeah, that would make a better book. That will make a better book. But anyways, we're done here. Thank you for watching, folks. Thanks for allowing me to rant, because this has been in my freaking damn mind for months and maybe even close to a year or two. But thank goodness I finally have it out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a scary day. Have a scary night. Catch you guys later.